Come here! Come here! How y'all doing? This fine evening? 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock here. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to go home. Anyway, I thought I did this before, but evidently I didn't. Well, I did. Not here though. Not on YouTube or YouTube. I did it on Facebook. I did it live. A live video. And it was about Leventh, being Leventh. You know, in Corinthians, they talk about being Leventh and unleavened. You know, people that are unleavened, you're supposed to stay away from them. You know, because they just don't know. They're gone up here, right? They just don't know, right? You know, if they are Leventh, then, you know, and they're the drunk, or they're the whore, or just anybody, I guess. Just anybody that's unleavened, you're not supposed to hang out with them. You're not supposed to associate yourself with them because they're just not leavened. Or unleavened, okay? That's how they said it in the Bible, right? Corinthians. But if they are leavened, then they are the drunk and the whore and all this and that. You do associate yourself with them. Jesus, he drank wine with a bunch of drunks. Now tell me that's wrong. Tell me that's wrong. Anyway, tell me that's wrong. Alright, now I'm going to discuss, or put it out there, what Leventh means. Leventh is the idea of being lofty, lofty, right? My handwriting sucks. Ambitions are high. You know, you hold a high ambition. You know, you want to get going. You always want to get going. You know, do this and do that and get to cracking, you know. Ease, to enrich. The quality of you share. Enrich people around you. You know, you want to share information. You don't want to keep it to yourself. You know, you get help the other person out. You know, I mean, even with money. I mean, if you got something, you got a couple extra dollars, go ahead. You know, just go ahead and give it out. This other person probably needs more than you do. If that makes any sense. So you enrich everybody around you. Once you start doing that, everybody around you is going to start getting enriched. Start getting lofty. Start getting versatile. You have to be changeable in nature. You know, your whole idea of things. You have to be able to, you know, bring out concepts that, you know, might be wrong or controversial or whatever. You can't be afraid of doing that, right? The other E is eager. You're eager to get started. You always want to, you know, come on, man, let's do this. Let's do this. Self-starter, right? You know, for any reason, you know, and that's all that is. All right, and novel. Doesn't get complicated. You don't get wrapped around the axle on shit. You know, you always look for the easiest way to try and explain something. That's what I try to do anyway. I mean, you know, when I was in the army, doing training and classes, I always had to dumb it down to the youngest, or not the youngest, the one that didn't understand the most. I always had to bring it down to that level, so everybody would understand it instead of just parts of the class getting that information from their instructors. T is for treasure. You have to treasure your friendships that you have. And, I try to do that. I treasure my friends. I do. I know. In a way that I don't think other people understand. Well, you probably won't. Not until you get Leventh and understand it and know. And you hope. You encourage people. It's the encouragement that you give. You're always hopeful that, this will be good and this will be good. This Nasara is going to go through and, everything's going to be awesome for us. And, it's just the encouragement that you give other people, and yourself for the things, So, there you have it. That's Leventh. If anybody can find anything different, let me know, because you know what? I just did a Google search on it maybe an hour ago, and I couldn't find nothing. So I had that's my usual go-to. I'll go to the internet and look for it before I go to my pictures, because I do have a couple snapshots of it, the screenshot, but yeah, I had to go back to my screenshots to look for it. I was like, holy shit, you can't find nothing on it. Nothing. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Oh, it's kind of long.